got kicked out of court. 37 District Court. Hello, Facebook friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell per usual. I just got kicked out of court. 37 District Court. Because they got me fucked up in that bitch. Now, I think I done have 4 court cases. I went to the first one. They said what they had to say. I came to the second one, and when the court-appointed lawyer got there, he told me what was going on. But blase splee. He said that they had 20 hours worth of body cam footage that they needed to watch off of the officers, and that they were going to watch that, and then at the next court date they were going to bring the officers in and see what they had to say, I guess. So, you know, by the time the third court date come around, I see that my lawyer basically is like, well, hey, we want you to know you was wrong for doing this. We about to charge you with a 2-year felony. I said, okay, and I'm about to sue y'all. So he decided that he wanted to quit because I said that he wasn't doing his job. That's what he said. Never once did I tell him that he wasn't doing his job. He just said that he wanted to quit when he seen I wasn't no dumbass bitch. Okay? So boom, they give me another lawyer. We comes to the court date. He like, oh, well, I just got your case last night, so I still need to go over the same 20 hours of footage that the last one went over. And then we're going to come back and talk about it, and the officers to be here. Mind you, they said it was 12 officers that needed to show up to court, and they were going to, you know, basically say what went down or whatever, and why they are charging me with fleeing from the cops and resisting arrest or whatever the case may be. So I say, okay, cool. Well, I come to court today, and the officers are not there. Again, even though this is the second time that they're supposed to be there, and they're not there. So my lawyer comes in. He like, okay, come on, let's go to the back. We can talk. He like, so yeah, the officers aren't willing to take a plea. Like, what? The officers aren't willing to take a plea. That sound dumb. But anyway, he like, you were wrong. I seen the video, and so basically we're going to have an exam, or we're going to have to take this to circuit court. So I said, okay. You just said the officers wasn't here. Mind you, y'all keep on saying that y'all watched these 20 hours worth of video where I was so in the wrong. Y'all got hardcore evidence and proof against me that I was so rude and disrespectful to your officers, and I was fleeing the scene and resisting arrest and shit. You got so much hardcore evidence proof against me. But your officers not coming in to defend themselves. Why not? If it's 27 body cams that show I was so motherfucking wrong, why your officers not coming in exactly? Then it goes to, oh, well, the officers don't have to come in. They only got to talk to the prosecutor. Why? Well, why I got to come in? Why can't I just talk to the prosecutor? Why don't they have to come in? Why can't I hear what they're saying against me? Then you had your son. He was in the backseat of the car trying to get out and fight the officer. You were resisting arrest. By that point, he had every right to put his hand in your car and snatch your keys out. He been had did that. Y'all wanted to be, y'all want me to say, okay, I was wrong. Okay. Yes, I was talking back to your officer. He was telling me things. I was asking him questions. And he got an attitude. Just like these bitch ass motherfucking court-appointed lawyers. They get attitudes when you start asking questions. So I said, okay, well, if y'all have all this proof against me or whatever, why am I still coming back and forth to court? Like, he like, well, you don't get to talk at the preliminary exam. It's pretty much just the prosecutor and everybody. Hold on. What the fuck I gotta keep coming to this bitch for if I don't get to talk? Do that even sound right? And if y'all got so much proof against me, what the fuck do the officers even need to come to this bitch for? If it's so much body cam evidence and all that. He like, well, we have to take it to circuit court because we're trying to get him to maybe calm down and he could take a plea. Why would your officer need to calm down if he was never irate and rude and disrespectful to me in the first place? What is he calming down from? Why do your officers need time to cool off? From what? Doing their job? They need time to cool off from doing their job. Why they upset? What they angry about? Because when I called the police for backup, just like your police officer called for backup, I said, you have a police officer here that's being very rude and disrespectful to me. Could you please send another officer to write me a ticket? But y'all said that he wasn't being rude. He was just doing his job and I was the one in the wrong. So what exactly do he need time to cool off from? And bitch, this happened in May. It's about to be motherfucking August in a minute. He need 3 months to cool down. It sounds like he needs to be fired and put on anger management if you ask me. Then my court-appointed lawyer said, well, because he got mad that I started asking questions. You know what? You can have a third court-appointed lawyer if you want to. Okay, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Give me a third one then. Because you motherfuckers don't like for people to ask questions. All I did was ask you if y'all have so much proof against me. And did y'all watch my videos? Which y'all did. And he said, well, I'm like, he didn't read me my rights. He didn't do it. He was very rude. All I did was call for another officer to come. And I admitted to, yes, he was being very rude and disrespectful to me. He was. So I started my car and pulled up to the next light, which was about this far apart. I pulled up to the next light, started trying to get my phone and shit to call the police my motherfucking self, which y'all should have record of me having a whole phone conversation with the officer. Complaining about how an officer was being very rude and disrespectful to me and my children. You should have that on record as well. But they don't want to talk about that. He don't want to be my lawyer no more either. And his exact words to me was, they don't have to read you your rights. And he can dig his hand in his car if you want to. If he want to by this point because you were resisting arrest. He was being rude and sticking his hand in my car beforehand. Don't stick your hand in my motherfucking car. And you do read me my motherfucking rights. He doesn't have to read you your rights. You need to stop trying to be a lawyer. No, bitch. You need to be a motherfucking lawyer, ho. See, the problem is, and then they put me out of court. Because when he told me, okay, I'm about to just quit, you can get another lawyer, I said, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't give a fuck if y'all give me 20 motherfucking court-appointed lawyers. Y'all got so much hardcore evidence and proof against me. Why y'all ain't just charging me with the felony then? Why? If I was so wrong. All I asked was, if I'm delivering a DoorDash and this is the pick up and drop off lane, where am I supposed to park? Every time I ask that, somebody get an attitude. Why did your officer write me a ticket and say that I didn't have a driver's license? Why did he do that? Why did he put my taser? Why did he put his taser out on me when I was sitting in my car with my hands inside of my pocket? You pull a taser out when you feel as if you're in danger. You pull a taser out to try to prevent from shooting somebody, but to still fuck them up. I was sitting in my car with my hands in my pocket, and it's on video. So what was you pulling your taser out for? At what point was your life threatened? Y'all tried to say that my son was trying to hop up out the backseat. My son was taking his hoodie off in the backseat because it was hot as fuck outside. And we were stopped in traffic because you motherfuckers was bothering us. So he was sweating. So he started taking off his hoodie. And oh, now he Trayvon Martin on a motherfucker. But Trayvon Martin was innocently shot too. For no reason, because he was black with a hoodie on. By a white cop. Or whoever the fuck. Y'all don't want to admit that it was a setup. Y'all don't want to admit that y'all had no reason to write me a ticket. And y'all keep on saying, well, if you had just took the ticket and came to court, you could have fought the ticket. Okay, but I didn't do that, which is why I'm here, which is why you guys arrested me. I had to get bailed out, wear this motherfucking tether that I had on, which I went and got it took off. I had to wear a tether and all of that. But your officers ain't even got to show up to court. All they got to do is call the prosecutor. Yeah, that's why these prosecutors, judges, officers, lawyers, and everybody else be getting paid the fuck off. This is my third time coming to court and getting sent home before the judge even hit the stand. For all I know, y'all can be telling the judge that I ain't showing up for court. Fraud, like I said. Crooked ass officers, prosecutors, lawyers, and shit like the fuck I said. And then to tell me that you shouldn't be trying to be a lawyer. You should be trying to be a lawyer. Your job is to defend me. But it sounds like you want me to take a plea and agree with these motherfuckers. And all I said to you was like, I do have rights. He should have read me my rights. He doesn't have to read you your rights. You can get the fuck out my face too, motherfucker. Just like the last one did. So I got thrown out of court. But I'm tired of this shit. He like, you were not even in the car. I said, I know what happened. I was there. You were not there. You were delivering a DoorDash and you was fucking with me. And you right. I was inside delivering my DoorDash when your motherfucking officer took it upon himself to come up to my car and start talking to my kids. And when I saw him, because I was looking, I don't work at Chrysler. I was right there at the door. I started walking to him, approaching him and saying, hey, officer, that's my car. I'm about to move it. Hey, officer, that's my car. I'm about to move it. I was just doing a DoorDash. And then here you come. Can you read? Can you, bitch? Can you hear, motherfucker? Did you hear me say that I'm doing a DoorDash and I'm about to move? I'm trying to figure out, what do the officers need to cool down from? Why are they upset? Why are they angry? What is it that they need to cool down from exactly? Because I was just told that the officers ain't at court. They not willing to take a plea because they need time to cool down. Judge Beta or whatever at 37th District Court in Warren, I need to know what the fuck is going on. I think that's how you say his name, Beta. B-I-E-D-A. This is about my third or fourth time coming to your courtroom, and I was sent home before you even came to the front. The bench, whatever the fuck that shit called. And now they want to give me another lawyer. Who gonna do what? Tell me I got the right to waive the 21-day whatever the fuck again. And all that extra ass bullshit. But y'all saying that y'all got so much hardcore evidence and proof against me that I was doing this and I did this and I did that. So, if that's the case, why y'all not just trying to charge me with the felony and give me probation or something? Well, because you're a first-time offender, okay? I mean, you're a first-time whatever. Because I don't get in trouble. I've never been in trouble with the law. And I've been pulled over numerous of times by the police, and I never give them a problem. You know why that man got an attitude? Because he was giving me an attitude. And just like I was asking him questions and he was getting mad, hence, why are you trying to write me a ticket? Just like I started asking you lawyers questions, you hoes get mad because I'm not a stupid ass bitch. Y'all want me to be stupid. So when I started asking you questions, you got an attitude. And you say, okay, well, you can get a third court appointed lawyer if you want. Okay, send that motherfucker. And matter of fact, y'all ain't even giving me the opportunity to represent myself. Why you want to be talking up in my face? I'm sure you watched enough Law and Order and stuff like that. I'm sure you've been watching all of my motherfucking Facebook videos too. And you know that I come in there and chop y'all motherfucking heads off if I really got to talking. If I really wanted to defend myself. Y'all don't want a bitch to talk. That's why you just said it. Well, we don't really give you guys that much opportunity to talk. It's just a preliminary exam. What the fuck I gotta keep coming to this bitch for if I don't gotta speak? Showed up at the court day before this one. My name wasn't on the docket. Yeah, y'all was really hoping I just walked away. So y'all could say, yeah, she ain't come to court. Go arrest her. Put a warrant out. No. I'm showing up at every court date. And Judge Beta, if I'm not at a court date, it's because I was not notified by your clerks. They want you to be stupid. So yes, I started yelling and cussing in that bitch and got thrown the fuck out. And when I got thrown the fuck out, it was a lot of people who were agreeing with me. She's right. They think they could treat you any type of way. White people too. They think they could just treat you any type of way. This is my son's 5th time here. We don't even know what we're coming here for. Who the fuck want to play with you motherfuckers? And y'all want to... The FBI needs to go and raid Macomb County Jail and see how y'all running that bitch. Had me walking around that motherfucker naked. Begging for scrubs and tampons. Y'all don't want to get sued. If I was y'all, I'd try to throw me the fuck up out that bitch quick. Drop her charges, get her the fuck up out of here. I got witnesses who can say y'all was treating me like I wasn't shit. I'm asking for scrubs and tampons, and y'all trying to give a bitch some time to talk to her motherfucking boyfriend. Y'all trying to make sure she okay, and that some bitches ain't trying to fight her over a nigga. Y'all is a whole motherfucking joke. Y'all a joke. A whole motherfucking joke. The nerve. You need to stop trying to be a lawyer. And you need to try a little bit harder, bitch. We trying to give the officers a chance to cool down. And we could probably go to circuit court and make a plea. What? Again, what the fuck the officers need to cool down from? What they mad at? Because when I called the police and said, you have an irate officer over here that's being very rude and disrespectful to me, I ain't getting no help, no backup. Just a whole bunch of officers coming to back him up and yank me out my motherfucking car, like I said, without reading me my rights or anything. And because nobody ever told me that I have the right to remain silent, I should be able to yell all up and through that bitch, since you guys don't got to read me my rights. Right? If anything I do or say can be used against me in a court of law, all I was asking you was, where am I supposed to park? Why are you writing me a ticket? What's the issue? But because you felt like y'all said you should have just took the $150 ticket and shut up, you got mad because I was asking you a question. And these lawyers keep on getting mad because I keep asking questions. Why are you dragging this out? What, I thought I was supposed to be here with the officers. They were supposed to give a statement. I was supposed to give a statement. No. Well, I thought y'all went over these 20 hours of footage. Yes, and we did. And we see that you're wrong. And we know why they're charging you with fleeing the officers and looting and whatever the fuck them motherfuckers said. Okay. So if y'all know all of that, and y'all got, again, all this evidence and proof against me, why you just ain't charging me with the felony? Like I said, Because I don't give a fuck about trying to get none of these jobs that y'all got that's going to restrict me because I have a felony. I don't give a fuck about that shit. So if you're going to give me the felony or charge me whatever or send me on probation and send me about my way, then why didn't y'all do that? If y'all got to investigate so much, how come your officer ain't sat the fuck down until investigation is done and over with? Because he was right. We got proof against you. Then what the fuck I'm still coming to court for? How come the officer doesn't have to show up to court? All he got to do is get on the phone with the prosecutor. That sounds like some illegal ass shit to me. But that's what they do, though. That's what I just said. And that lawyer just proved me right. They get on the phone with the prosecutors and pay them off. They get on the phone with the judges and the other lawyers and they other officers and pay them off to tell a lie, tell a little lie, tell a little lie. And you know why I'm the problem? Because I was there. It was me. I'm the victim. I know you lying. And I keep showing up to court like I'm supposed to. And you motherfuckers are mad. You were not there. I was walking to my car. How the fuck you think my car get there? None of my kids drove. I was there. And I was looking at him. And he approached me before I got to my car, which is why he was asking me for my driver's license and shit, and I couldn't give it to him because my purse was still in my car. Then the lawyer says, and even when his radio wasn't working, he had to use his personal cell phone to call for backup. Why wasn't his radio working? And it was working because I heard it, and he turned it off. And if he used his personal cell phone to call for backup and he has a walkie-talkie, y'all should be investigating that. Why was y'all equipment not working? Can we even trust these body cams? Then y'all tried to threaten me because y'all snatched my motherfucking scarf off and shit and my hair was snappy up under there. I guess y'all thought I was going to be embarrassed. No. Hell the fuck no. Do you want us to show the footage of the back seat? Bitch, I don't give a fuck, motherfucker. I could have been playing with my pussy in the backseat and I wouldn't have gave a fuck if you motherfuckers showed it because y'all think I'm motherfucking slow. Yeah, show it. Show how he had me in the backseat with the windows rolled up and I was hot as fuck sweating in that bitch. While he outside parlaying, thinking shit funny. Oh, I got it all on camera. I got it all on camera. Show that bitch then. Show it to the judge. I got you on camera. I got you on camera. And then let's not forget the 4 or 5 days that I spent in jail where the officers was coming in and talking about, yeah, that's why we're going to give all 5 of your kids to Alexander Joyner. He don't even take care of these motherfucking kids, bitch. You think I'm worried about that, hoe? Y'all really tried it. Then let's not forget when I get to Macomb County, how y'all try to send the motherfucking dope fiend up in there to try to get me to lie and say I need volume. Just go in there and tell him you're an alcoholic and you need volume and give it to me and I'll make sure I look out for you. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck out my face, hoe, I'm not telling them I need no motherfucking volume. I'm not a drug addict or an alcoholic or none of that shit, hoe. You the one with the jitters, bitch. But you motherfuckers really tried it. And you're still motherfucking trying it. I was peeping the whole thing. The whole time. From me going to, I was peeping it before I even got arrested. From me going to drop the food off at Chrysler. It was a setup. All the way down to y'all arresting me. Then y'all sending this bitch in here talk about some, tell them that you need some volume. Y'all been trying to set me up this whole motherfucking time. Then you used to put me in the cell with these bitches and y'all really tried to think like I wouldn't have fucked that whole motherfucking cell up. That's why y'all got me the fuck up out of there. Like I said, call the Illuminati and tell them to get me the fuck up out this bitch. Y'all really be trying it. Y'all really think a bitch is stupid. Those was lies. And now y'all seeing that they're lies because you can't pull that shit off on me. And it makes y'all angry as fuck. Motherfucking coke sniffing, line sniffing ass lawyers that shoot up and shit. I could represent myself. Why you telling me stop trying to be a lawyer? Bitch, where the fuck you get your degree from? You stop trying to suck the dick of these motherfucking officers that want to pay you to fuck off. And I don't think I know everything. But I do know that y'all be watching my motherfucking Facebook page. You know why y'all watch my Facebook page, judges and lawyers? Because y'all know y'all crooked as fuck and I be exposing you. And I know y'all be watching my videos because y'all be saying the same shit that I be saying. Oh, we're sure that you watch pretty enough court shows to know. Sure in the fuck did, ho. I've been to court enough times too. And I always talk about one time I took Ern to court in Ohio. And this black man, he said, you know what? I don't got no court-appointed lawyer. They don't want to help me for real. So I'm going to represent myself. They was laughing at this man. The white, the little white, and excuse me when I say white because I'm not racist, but they were white. The little white judges and lawyers and shit, they thought that this black man wasn't gonna know what he was talking about. Oh, look at this nigga. Nappy-headed ass nigga. He don't know shit. That man got up there and dropped the law on them hoes. They was what? Mad than a bitch. Mad than a bitch. Because that's what they do. They get mad when you ain't stupid. They get mad when you speak up for yourself and defend yourself. They like you little pussies who be ready to cop a plea. Oh, you said if I do what? If I say what? If I what? I won't have to go to jail. Bitch, I ain't saying I did shit I ain't motherfucking do, nigga. And yes, I'm going to defend myself. So you said your officer need another 2 months to calm down? From what? Anger or from drugs? Which one? Maybe we should start investigating you motherfuckers. Like I said, coke-headed ass motherfucking police and lawyers and shit. Maybe we should be questioning your job. Your license. Maybe we should be putting cameras up in your cars and your homes to see what the fuck y'all really be on. Maybe we should tap your phones. And the prosecutors. Since the prosecutors and the police, they can talk to each other. They ain't got to talk in front of the judge. They ain't got to come to court, says my lawyer. So maybe we should tap the prosecutor phone. And the arresting officers. Let's see what the fuck they talking about. Since they ain't got to come to court and shit. If y'all don't get the fuck on, stop wasting my motherfucking time. Stop trying to talk to me like I'm slow. We know you were fleeing the like I'm slow. We know you were fleeing them. We know you were doing this. We know it because we got it on camera. Run that bitch. Run it. Matter of fact, run the cameras from the top, from all the way from when he pulled up behind my car, all the way until when he took me into the precinct and everything like that. Run all of that back. Run it all back. And watch that shit. Watch them. Y'all got dash cams, right? So y'all should have seen him digging in my purse. And did y'all see him take my kids' social security cards and not put them back in my purse? Run the cameras all the way back, please. I want to see the 20 hours worth of footage. I'm ready to go to circuit court. We can go Supreme if you want to. Why was your officer digging through my purse, taking out my social security cards, which were not in my purse, when I retrieved my property? They were with my kid's dad, who they were threatening to give custody of my kids to. So while we going through all this 20 hours worth of footage, why was your officer digging in my purse and he took all of my social security cards out of my purse and gave them to my baby daddy? Ask your officer that. That's why you motherfuckers don't want me talking in court. That's why y'all keep on trying to play with me. That's why y'all don't want to run these cameras back for real. Because this little shit that y'all talk about, it don't want to go to circuit court, it'll be in Supreme motherfucking court for real. And if I actually am able to prove it'll be a domino effect against all you motherfuckers, from the officers, the judges, the clerks at the thing and everything. It'll just be a domino effect. That's why y'all don't want me to come to court. That's why y'all always want me to be quiet. That's why y'all keep throwing me out of court and shit. But that's the same thing that happened at 36th District when they kept throwing me out of court about the house on Griggs. See, 36th District and 37th District be having me fucked the fuck up. And y'all thought a bitch was stupid and slow because y'all listen to everybody else. But when I get up in them courtrooms, it's... So again, you said that the police officers didn't show up to the last 2 court dates like they were supposed to because they don't want to take a plea. For whatever reason that they would have to take a plea. They don't want to take a plea and they need time to cool off. But when I called the police and said you have a police officer here that's being rude, disrespectful to me and my kids, y'all made it seem like I was crazy. So what the fuck is they cooling off from? If anybody needs to be cooling off, it needs to be me. I was the one yanked up out of my motherfucking car for no reason. I was the one who was written false ass tickets for no reason, saying that I don't have a license and shit. I was the one who had my shit violated. I was the one who had my purse dug all through as if somebody had probable cause to be looking through my shit. My social security cards were stolen by your officer and given to my baby daddy and set up at his house for a week. The same officers who were saying we're going to give custody of your kids to your baby daddy. Tell my baby daddy to come take me to motherfucking court. And I bet you he fold. Bitch, I wish you would. And he know it. Please come the fuck on. Let any baby daddy come to try to take me to court. Please. Some motherfuckers who don't take care of their kids. Who don't give child support for their kids. Who don't do a motherfucking thing for their kids. I wish a bitch would. I slap the fuck out of Al. And Taisha too. Who the fuck you hoes think you are? Just like I said, I slapped the fuck out these kids that came out of my motherfucking pussy that thought it was smart to try to help you motherfuckers because y'all some thieving ass, crooked assholes. Then you bring your bitch ass over here talking to my god brother, asking him to help your bitch ass. And if he's smart, he would sit the fuck back and shut the fuck up for he resurfaced a whole nother motherfucking court date on his own. And I know his scamming ass bitch don't want to get involved. Yeah, please. I would have you motherfuckers buried under the penitentiary. Why y'all thought it was going to be me? Y'all got the right bitch. Y'all got the right fucking bitch. I'm not playing with these courthouses or a bitch at their house. Hell fucking no. Hell no. But this ain't my first time getting thrown out of court, and bitch, I've been thrown out of better motherfucking places. The nerve. You need to stop trying to be a lawyer. No, I need to represent my motherfucking self. But why y'all ain't give me that option yet? Again. We're going to give you another court-appointed attorney. So you want lawyer number 3? Bitch, I don't care if it was lawyer number 33. I still said what the fuck I said. Y'all was wrong. You pulled off from the cop. Yes, I did. Because he was being rude and disrespectful. I pulled off from the cop and called the cops and said, hey, can somebody else come and give me a ticket? And it ain't like I didn't even go a mile. If you go to the Chrysler plant on Mound, you know it's a light right there, and then boom, it's another light right there. Fleeing? Bitch, I could have been a snail. Fleeing? Fleeing means it caused you to go on a police chase. There was no police chase. There was no fleeing. The light was red. I didn't even run the red light. The light was red. I pulled up to the red light and stopped. If I wanted to flee, I would have straight through that bitch and caused your officer to chase me, and that would have been a reason for him to actually pull his taser for real and call for backup. But he had did that already, and I was sitting down asking him what the fuck is he trying to write me a ticket for. We got it on camera. We got it on camera. Yeah. That's the same thing he was saying. I hope you know I got this on camera too. Yanking you out your car. I got it on camera. You thought that you was about to sit back and laugh. It ain't that funny, is it? It ain't that funny when your job is on the line, is it? That's why you're not showing up to court. Because, again, this is the second time that the police were supposed to be at court. Where the fuck they at? Is y'all knocking on their doors trying to take them to jail and give them warrants for not showing up to court with $500 bench warrants and shit? Or no, y'all just waiting to do that to me, the bitch who been at every motherfucking court date on time for once in my life? Because I don't be on time for shit. Every court date, I been there on time. Only twice did I see the judge. Every other time, y'all was sending me out that bitch before the judge even got there. Like I said, for all I know, y'all telling the judge that I don't show up to court. Again, the last court date that everybody knew about, even my grandparents showed up to court. I get there, my name ain't on the docket. Oh, just go home. Y'all really think y'all smart. And y'all really thought I was dumb. But baby, don't let the beat beats fool your motherfucking ass. It was all fun and games. In May, I ain't never seen a traffic ticket take this motherfucker long to clear up. Oh, it's because it's a felony. You were fleeing and eluding. You were this, you were the... Charge me with it then. Charge me with it then so I can get the fuck out. Well, you've never been in trouble. I know. So give me probation then so I can get the fuck on. Y'all don't want to do that because as soon as you do that and I say, okay, well, now I want to sue you guys. I got a point to prove too. But no, y'all want to keep on putting in my head, we don't have to read you your rights. Says who? Then what the fuck are they for? What are Miranda rights for if you don't got to read them to me? Who made them up then? But that's your problem. Y'all don't care about rights, the Constitution, the laws, or nothing. You just got the motherfucking badge and you think you some motherfucking body. No. Hell no. It ain't going down like that. A circuit court, exam this, exam that. Okay, so this about to take what? A year? You mean to tell me this gonna take a whole motherfucking year? Because y'all officers was writing me a ticket. You could have just took the $150 ticket and fought it. Or he could have just not wrote me a ticket. And if that's the case, the whole thing, y'all said I was in a no parking zone. So write me a ticket for being in a no parking zone. Why did you write me a ticket for driving without a license? Why did you write me a ticket for driving without a license? The license that you took out my motherfucking purse and was walking around with it strapped to your badge. But you wrote me a ticket for not having a license. But you had my license and my social security cards. Can we explain that, please? Can we explain why my 15-year-old son was put in handcuffs and everything for allegedly trying to jump out of my car and beat the fuck out of an officer? Granted, we burning up in this bitch, so he taking his hoodie off, trying to roll down the window, open the door. He's trying to open the door for some motherfucking air because you trying to snatch my keys and shit away from me, so I had to take them out the ignition. He couldn't roll the window down. But we were hot as fuck. Just like when y'all threw me in the back of the police car with all of the windows up, and I'm back there panting like a motherfucking dog. Then, like I said, throw me in Macomb where y'all didn't want to give me no scrub, so I got to walking around that bitch naked. Another girl had to give me her scrubs. Her extra pair of scrubs. Y'all didn't want to give me no tampons, which is why I needed fucking scrubs. I should sue the fuck out you bitches. And that's what y'all scared of. Tell the fucking truth. That's why y'all don't want a bitch talking. On top of, this was all a setup. Y'all all trying to help a motherfucker that's gonna cause all of y'all to lose y'all motherfucking job. We're gonna give custody of all 5 of the kids to Alexander Joyner. Alexander Joyner. Alexander Joyner got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 motherfucking kids. He don't take care of the ones that I push out of my pussy, so you giving it to who? You giving custody to who? Y'all idiots are dumb as fuck. I never worry about Alexander Joyner taking some kids from me. I kill Al first. Ask Alexander Joyner what's the real problem around this motherfucker. Ask Alexander Joyner why he really wants some custody of some motherfucking kids. How about we start there? How about we DNA test all of Alexander Joyner kids? How about we start there? Then how about we start collecting some child support for him? And we can start there. The fuck? My oldest child is about to be 17 years old, and we don't even get shit from that motherfucker. Y'all can roll over and die 6 times. Y'all really had the wrong bitch. Y'all had the wrong bitch. And I think y'all starting to realize that y'all have the wrong bitch. And that's why I'm now getting thrown out of the court. You can't be talking like that in here. I'm not about to keep talking nice to no motherfucker who keep trying to play with my motherfucking top. I don't give a fuck if it's court or not. That's what I be saying to you motherfuckers. If you see me walk away, bitch, don't think it's because I'm scary. I'm just trying to stay cool, calm, and collected. Because when I get turned up, it's hard to get me turned off. So if you think I'm going to argue with these white motherfuckers at 37th District Court in Warren and tell them I don't give a fuck about them, you think I give a fuck about you motherfuckers? I'm not scared of y'all. Y'all be so confused, just like these judges and lawyers. However, I got a 5-year-old in there who don't got no motherfucking body but me. That's why I think twice about every fucking thing I do. And damn sure ain't because I'm scared of none of you pussy ass bitches. They had me fucked up. And I'ma forever talk about it. 36 had me fucked up. 37 had me fucked up. But yeah, y'all threw me out the courtroom. But long as y'all know I came to that bitch. And y'all can stop wasting my motherfucking time. Shit that can be so simple. Y'all rather see yourselves on CNN. Whole courthouse going down for fraudulent activities. Clerks getting paid off, prosecutors getting paid off, judges getting paid off, police officers getting paid off. RICO crime, organized crime, white collar crime. That's the real reason that y'all don't want me to be talking. Then you got to make this shit make sense. If you're trying to threaten me about giving custody, okay, then go investigate CPS like I've been saying. Go investigate DHS like I've been saying. Go investigate the child support office, Oakland County, like I've been saying, to figure out where the fuck is my payments going and why I ain't getting none exactly. Go investigate all of that. You need to go knock at 18600 Griggs and go investigate who the fuck sold them a house and how did somebody sell a house. If I bought a house or somebody gave me a house and it was put into my name, and I went downtown and put it in my name and I lived in it for 2 years and it was in the system, registered to me, I done paid taxes on it before and everything, how did they get sold? Who sold it? Who signed for it? And you can't say I agreed to it because y'all kept throwing me out of court. Out of Zoom court. That fake ass court. That's why I was just telling my brother that Zoom shit be fake as fuck. We ain't in the pandemic no more. What the fuck is a Zoom court? So we can lie. Zoom court is so that they can lie. Fake ass sessions that don't even need to be held. But y'all think I'm slow. No, I'm not. But y'all want to keep on playing with my motherfucking top, so I got to let the shit turn federal. Get the big boys involved and shit. Because y'all just think I'm a little nobody who you could just say anything to and treat any type of way. You need to stop trying to be a lawyer. And you need to grow some motherfucking balls, bitch. You need to try to be my lawyer and defend me, ho. Or quit like you did today and let somebody else do their job. Or y'all could just be like, okay, well, since we have so much hardcore evidence and proof against you, this is what we're going to do. And then I'll have the option to sue you. What is it, a counter lawsuit or some shit like that? But to tell me that I don't have to be read my rights, to tell me that I don't have to say nothing at court, to tell me that the police don't have to come to court, they could just get on the phone with the prosecutors, is to tell me a whole bunch of bullshit. And my grandparents and them, they was there today. And my grandparents like, Aaliyah, you know, you got to calm down. I know it's easier said than done. It's very much so easier said than done. Because, like I keep on saying, damn, I don't got no tissue in here to use this hat. But like I keep on saying, that's why black people was in slavery so long. Because y'all pussy. You will not stand up and defend yourself. You think just because I was in the courtroom and all them officers like, oh, ma'am, you can't say that. Oh, security, that I'm going to shut the fuck up, bitch. I said what the fuck I motherfucking said, and you motherfuckers got me fucked up in this bitch. Talking to me like I'm slow. That's disrespectful. I'm channeling right now. All I hear is Tyler Perry. Why you acting dumb like brrr, duh? It's you motherfuckers. You need to stop trying to be a lawyer. The bitch, it ain't about trying to be a lawyer. This is common motherfucking sense. Do you got it up top or no? All you had to do was come to court and fight the ticket. All I had to do was ask the officer, why is he writing me a ticket, like I did. And it got escalated because he thought that I was a black bitch that needed to shut the fuck up, just like you motherfuckers do. Because I was literally talking to my lawyer and he got mad because I said, you know what, sir, I understand. First of all, I don't want you to feel like you're not doing your job. All I'm asking you is, if y'all got all this proof, then why are we prolonging this? Well, because you the one who did this. That. So I started seeing that he was catching the attitude and I wasn't bothered by it. And when he got done, I said, well, I'm trying to ask you, why is this going on? Why are we prolonging this? Why is this happening? If y'all got so much, charge me with the felony and this shit could be over with. I don't live down the street. I have to catch a ride to Warren because the last time y'all sabotaged my car in that parking lot at that motherfucking 37th district, like I said. So my car has been sitting in the backyard ever since. I don't drive it, meaning I have to catch a ride to come to court. And it ain't right up the street. So y'all need to wrap this shit up, please. But y'all catch an attitude when the bitch ain't stupid. Y'all catch an attitude when the bitch can read right through what the fuck you got going on. Like I said, these officers be paying off these motherfucking prosecutors, and that's why my lawyer said that the officers don't have to come to court because they were on the phone with the prosecutor. So you was paying off the prosecutor, is what you saying. Oh, but that ain't nothing new. It happens all the time, just like my granddaddy said. Aaliyah, you're not the only one who they're doing this to. You motherfucker right, granddad. But I'm one of the ones who's going to stand up for myself, though. So, judge, lawyer, you said what? The police officers don't have to come to court because what? Because they talk to the prosecutor on the phone, so they don't have to show up to court. Meanwhile, I gotta keep on coming to this bitch. For nothing. For y'all to keep on telling me y'all got all this proof against me to charge me with a felony, but y'all ain't doing it. Do you want to see the cam? Yeah, I sure in the fuck do. I do. Because both of them should be on the back seat and the front seat, because I want y'all to see y'all officer digging all up through my purse, stealing my social security cards. Because if that's the case, why didn't he leave them in my purse with the rest of my shit? Why didn't he? Why did my daughter have the social security cards? Why did my daughter have the social security cards when I got out of jail? Because you crooked ass officers took the motherfucking social security cards out of my purse and was walking around with my shit. Just like you was walking around with my ID, my driver's license on your badge, but you wrote me a ticket for driving without a license. And my license are not suspended. You're crooked as fuck. And again, y'all motherfuckers mad that I'm not no stupid ass bitch. Y'all mad that I know that this is a setup. Y'all mad that I know that y'all be working with my baby daddy and their wife. Y'all mad that I know that y'all stole my money. Y'all mad that I know that y'all stole my house. Y'all mad that I know that this is a whole big old RICO crime, organized crime, white collar crime. And y'all mad that I know this shit and I'm speaking about it. And y'all mad that I'm right. Which is why your bitch ass gonna tell me today that you trying to give the officers some time to cool off. And this happened back in May. So you telling me that your officer is a retard? What the fuck is he cooling off from again? Because you said that he wasn't irate. When I called for backup my motherfucking self and said, here, officers, can y'all please send another officer? Because this officer right here is rude and disrespectful. So what the fuck is he calming down from? I'm trying to figure it out. What is he mad at? And again, it's 2.5 months later and we still waiting on him to calm down. That sound dumb as fuck. But if I didn't show up to court, would it be, oh, we just waiting on Aaliyah to calm down? No. It'd be right that bitch a Warren and go pick her up. Y'all motherfuckers got me fucked up. And I want y'all to know, the longer y'all prolong this shit, y'all making it worse and worse for yourselves, not me. Because everything y'all see, that I don't got that tether on no more. Y'all thought y'all was gonna have me on the tether for what, 8 months? Like these other dumb motherfuckers that be walking around with that bitch on? No. GPS track me for what? Oh, so y'all setup can work this time and y'all can really be successful at shooting me? Please, get the fuck out of here. Y'all really tried it. The FBI needs to be investigating you motherfuckers. Why y'all talk about y'all needed to watch 20 hours of video footage from body cams when officers had to come yank me up out my car? Y'all need to surveillance these motherfucking courthouses. It ain't just Detroit Police Department. It's Warren too. It ain't just Wayne County. It's Macomb County too. It ain't just one baby daddy. It's multiple of them too. I ain't slow. I know what the fuck going on. Maybe some of you stupid motherfuckers don't know what's going on, but I know exactly what the fuck going on. I want a baby daddy to try it. Hey, I really want it. Y'all really been trying it. Working in cahoots and shit. Like, ain't nobody gonna be able to peep this shit. I can see right through it. I can see right through all of this shit. And at the end of it all, I'm gonna say this so that I can help you motherfuckers. Help you motherfuckers. By the end of this shit, y'all gonna owe me. Big time. More than you already do. If I was y'all, I would leave me the fuck alone. Because while y'all be investigating me and waiting on me to fuck up, is motherfuckers investigating y'all and know that they already know that y'all have already fucked up. The nerve of you motherfuckers to throw me out of that courtroom today. But like I said, it ain't the first time. It probably won't be the last time. And I've definitely been thrown out of way better motherfucking places. But y'all have a good day. I had to bring it here first because next y'all gonna see me on the motherfucking news. People keep on trying to play with my top.